No, no, Kyo. My snoring does not stop. I don't even snore. How long has it been since the last time I played Arknights? Probably a long time ago when I was making the thumbnail of this. I tried to find what should I say? I tried to find the last Arknight stream that I made, and that was a while ago. Like what? Over a month probably. I'm curious, how long was it actually? Oh yeah, over a month ago. Holy shit, what a really long time. But yeah, Arknights finally. What story am I reading? Pixiv Alter event. But Kiru, you didn't even read chapter 15 yet. Yeah. You're right. I have not read chapter 15 yet. As I was... What should I say? What's the word? I was busy with fucking college again. And now, I am just a week away from the end of these events over here. And so, that's what I'm going to read. I promise, after I'm done with these events, the next Arknight stream that I'm going to do after this event is going to be about chapter 15. I promise, okay? I know Monster is in this event, and I know Monster only actually appears in chapter 15, but... deal with it. Alright. Also, I have not actually finished this event yet. Because I have been busy doing other things. The plan for today, or more saying, the plan for the streams until the end of the semester is to have them last around 2 hours at max, though today's stream is probably just going to be from MT ST1 and MT1. Maybe I can do MT2 also, but considering how long this Arknight story usually is, I wouldn't put too much faith into it. Alright. Let me just check the audio one last time. The audio is fine. Yeah, the audio is fine. Alright, so let's start it then. Oh, yeah. One last thing. I did it. I fucking did it. Woohoo, Lemwen, EP. Now, how long did it took to actually get Lemwen? I had to reach max speedy. I had to reach fucking max speedy. The game will give me 6 excruciates for me to bring her to potential 5, but the game cannot bring me 1 Lemwen before max speedy. I had to buy Lemwen from the shop. I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game. I spent all my luck, my gacha luck in other games, and now I had to deal with this in Arknights. Oh fucking damn it. Alright. MTST1. Fallen. Demons mutter in their ears, and so the angels' halos are extinguished. Go. Just the mic a little bit. Hold on. There we go. Laterano. Probably one of the most racist cities in Terra. I pray that the sick people in Faber Central Hospital gets better. I pray that Papa, Mama, and my sister will always be safe, healthy, and happy. I pray that the Lord will always be with us. I pray that the spiritual light will always shine on Laterano. I thought the experiment was over, Lemuel. Didn't you hear? The investigators came to school today to tell us our results. They even brought fruit tarts. The 2 patient groups at Faber Central Hospital were discharged today. Basically, they recovered. Their recovery had nothing to do with our praying the past 2 months. The investigators told us not to be sad. It was always social experiments by the 16th, I fucking hate English, tribunal. Sixth, whatever. If prayer doesn't help, why do we pray? Where is this, Victoria? Oh, no, not Victoria. Siracusa. Another report from Nova Vocini. Over the past 6 months, they have established trade with 17 nomadic cities. Like a dire swine that never rests. In the process, they have sold new seeds across all Siracusa. It sounds like you approve of Nova Vocini's interactions with other cities, but do not intend to endorse their promotion of the new Urban Management Act. You are the one who told me the youth needs to be tested further, after you returned from Carnival. I suppose I recall something to that effect. News from Terni. Unusual movements in Karn? The Golden Empress have been actively issuing edicts, while her counterpart has not been seen public for a long time. Our neighbor seems eager to change, desperate even. Not just Latanian, there are more than enough new sprouts upon this land. The matters of the Famiglia should not occupy any more of Siracusa's time. You seem ready to fall asleep. It's almost time for my siesta. Do you like this fabric? I can have a suit made for you. Have just the tailor in mind. I appreciate the offer, but there's no need. Still prefer your cassock? I am a priest, Cecilia. There's no church in this city. It's been almost 70 years since you left Laterano, hasn't it? 68. The Sancta sense of self is as persistent as our sweet tooth. But you have never thought about going back. You have no need to. The walls are still white, the people still happy. Nothing ever changes in paradise. She just jinxed it. She just jinxed it right here, right now. This is the trigger of everything. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come with me to Siracusa. I am not so sure. Oh? My hand's been trembling every time I grip my patron firearm. Maybe my old house in the whole city has sprung a leak. We're relics of a bygone age, Cecilia. I know how old people have hunches about certain things. You should take a nap on the sofa. If you can find another setting to talk, once the down payment for this fabric has been made. Sorry. And he's down. Just like that. Ah, old people, man. Old people. Father? Didn't you just fall asleep on your feet, did you? Father, are you alright? Was that supposed to be what does that mean? I mean, I did my best to voice over that, but I'm not entirely sure what the writers meant by that. Oh, hello, Cliff. Is that all? Tyler, is the boss alright? Why do you ask? These are all documents that he revealed. The only thing legal changed was the formatting. He shouldn't need to spend so much time with them, should he? I think Mr. Cliff is looking at that letter. The letter from the frontier? What was the name on it again? Woodrow? But there are only 4 words in it. And well, take care. That's it. I have heard a couple of things about Davistown. What are you getting at? The ship will be approaching Max DC in 12 hours time. How long have we been planning our entry into the capital market? There's still a lot of problems to solve. Look at the people behind me. Our top ranks are waiting for the boss orders. But at a time like this, he's all tied up with his... I didn't even know what to call him. Mr. Cliff went to meet a certain Mr. Jackson before we set out. The vice president? President? Do you mean to say the boss has gotten the official nod to our cooperation with the companies in DC? Don't get too excited. No employee of Black Steel Worldwide should doubt Cliff. Anything you don't think of, he will. Anything you can't figure out, he will. He was the one who put this team together, and he was the one who spread firearms beyond the walls of Laterano. He was the one who expanded our business across the frontier and beyond Columbia. Mr. Cliff is a great leader and a remarkable sancta. I agree completely, but have you seen the look on his face? What could those 4 words have done to him? Ladies and gentlemen. What? Did the power go out? Did the stupid American knock something over? Or did the engineering cross the world wires? The wrong wires? Man, what is happening to me? I'm having so much trouble reading. Aw, look who's here. Hello, Jessica. Oh, she's so fucking cute. She's so fucking cute. Ah, man, she's so cute. She gets even more cuter when you consider her canon height. Man, she's so tiny. She's so cute. Oh my fucking god, look at that face. Look at that face. She's so fucking cute. Sorry. Good news. The wildfires finally extinguished. The bad news is that half the hillside has been burned away. Woody, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm fine. It's nothing. He just came back from the woods to the west, where the worst of the fires were. He braved the fires to clear a control line. Might have forgotten his age. Can't let the fire take it all. Not when things are finally looking up in these parts. I'm fine. I really am. That's good to hear. I was worried. Say, Woody, do you want to look at this? That's back. Some kind of important document? It's from Black Steel. You're not gonna open it, Woody? No. I don't think I want to. What if it's a whole stack of gold certificates? Would it go a long way to filling the gap the fires left behind? Well then, you open it. Gladly. Wow, Mr. Cliff sure can write a letter. It's so long the end is touching the ground. What's the matter, Woody? I suddenly have a headache. It's the letter or your wounds? Yeah, something's happening. Something definitely happening. Good job, Cecilia. Good job, Cecilia. You jinxed everything for every Laterano. Good fucking job. Oh, Hazel. Man, it has been such a long time since Hazel appeared in the story. Were you waiting long? What happened? What happened? What happened? Hello? 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 Game? 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 For some reason it's not responding to... Ah, fucking it. Ah, fucking them. What happened now? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Enjoy the black screen. Technical difficulties. Hang on. Oh, fucking damn. What happened now? What is this? It's not just the game, it's the whole... I think I'll have to close it and then open it again. Oh man, good job, Cecilia. Not even you jinxed everything for every Laterano in Terra, but you also jinxed my stream. Amazing. Whatever is happening with the Laterano people also affected my PC. Seems like the equipment, Clip Cliff's equipment was not the only thing that went off. Okay, it's restarting. Okay, open Arknights, please. We're getting there. It's opening any moment now. Any moment now. Any moment. Almost there. Ignore the notification on the top. Oh, fucking damn it, man. Why it had to happen right now? Mm-hmm. It's opening. Anytime now. Anytime. Wait, hold on. Maybe get with the black screen again for a little bit, okay? You're hanging there. Okay, the game is opening. Anytime. Anytime.
Arknights.
There we go. There we go. Oh my god, don't tell me that the game entry maintenance right now. Oh, never mind. Okay. The game is entering. Okay. It's safe. It's safe. It's fine.
That's a proper greeting, right?
Yes, it is, Kelvin. Alright, okay. Things are not doing so well over here. But at the very least, the game restarted. I got scared for a moment. Okay. Now we speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Come on, come on, come on, yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost there, almost there. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Maybe a little bit faster. Boom, 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 boom. Go, 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 go. Almost there. Okay. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, slow down. Oh! There we go. And I'm back here. Were you waiting long? Mr. Hazel. Happy birthday, Cecilia. This cake... I... made it out of sweet potato. I couldn't find cream or confetti sugar, so I sprinkled some dried vegetables on top of it. I tried to find the ones that had better colors. Sorry. I did my best. Slaves don't have access to the nicest things. Galena helped out. It's lovely. Make a wish, Cecilia. When I can guess what you will wish for. I can guess what you will wish for. Don't worry. I have been asking around. We will find your father. Yeah. But my wish today is... I want to blow out the candles with you. Uh-huh. You have been helping me ever since I lost my mama. Even quitting your job at the notarial hall and coming with me all the way to Castel. You have been by my side for so long. I know you're in a lot of danger here, where my papa was born. It was you who taught me not to give up hope. That's why I want you to do this with me. The last thing at my birthday party. Cecilia. Okay. Azel feels the warmth of Cecilia's hands on his own. In his own. He sees the birthday cake made from sweet potatoes, and the girl with eyes full of excitement, and a big smile on her face. Before the flickering candlelights, both of them bow their heads and begin to pray. May the order of Laterano shine upon us. Show us the path of life, that we may ever live in joy. Oh, so cute. He's essentially a single father right now. Well, no, actually maybe not a single father. I think he's more like a older brother figure to her, perhaps. East of La Unidad. La Unidad. Laterano, holy city of light. Oh, hello, you're the new one. Alert none. Is that you, Aurela? Hello there. Such noise. We are due to hymns in 10 minutes. The children are practicing. I'm talking about you, Nueda. Is it done? Birds in the backyards. You can breathe easy now. Didn't you wash the blood first? The children could come at any time. What? Are you afraid they might see me? Afraid they might hear their beloved sister Nueda talk of killing people with that terrifying piece of metal? Don't talk like that. We wouldn't be here if not for you. Because you took up the gun, I am able to teach them hymns and stuck them into bed. Was it Singa's soldiers or true Bolivarians guerrillas this time? Hello, sis. Welcome to the stream. It has been a really long time, has it not? I just started reading the new event story. Does it make a difference? A bunch of stinking parasitos who only know how to take from others. Never imagined there were shitholes like this when I lived in Laterano. I know. These sort of things don't happen where you came from, in Laterano. Your weapon, your dress, your habits, you still carry yourself as a Lateran. Oh yeah, weekdays and work suck, they do. They do. Hey, Lateran? Honestly, I still don't know why you follow the Lateran fate. I grew in Bolivar, with no one to rely on. All I ever known are these parasitos. I wanted to believe there was more to the land than ruined houses and barren fields, more than just war, death, and taxes. I wanted to believe there was a place full of food, flowers, and hope. And you wanted those chicos to believe it too. One person's faith is no faith at all. We all need to look out for each other. Like you and I do. I wouldn't say we are looking out for one another. Arella, you have protected this place as the holy light protects Laterano. You have let me imagine a paradise bathed in holy light, even if I have never been there. Which is for the better. Okay, Aurela, what happened to you? Why you hate Laterano so much? Jesus Christ. No, actually I might know why. Looking at her horns, is she a fallen too? Her halo looks kind of weird. Well, at least I am assuming that those horns are from her head and not the helmet that she's wearing. Maybe that's why she hates it so much, Laterano. Goblin Slayer? No, don't bring Goblin Slayer right now, okay? I don't want to have flashbacks of the first episode of that anime. No, I don't want to remember any of that. If you really do believe in a paradise bathed in holy light, it's definitely not Laterano you're looking for. Look elsewhere. We're about to abandon this abbey, after all. Time to go in, sister. The children are waiting for you to lead the last verse. Aurela. Yes? Why did you leave Laterano? Because I sinned. That's why, idiota. Yeah, she's a fallen. 100% she's a fallen. I thought first episode was the best. You're sick. You're fucking sick, Sans. You're fucking sick, you know that? Nueda pushes the chapel door open. Huh. Most of them look like Lateranos. Not all of them. There's some horns here. Maybe a mean one because of the horse? Who knows? This one's a Liberty. That one... Probably a feline too. This one's from Sami. This one I have no idea. This one looks the most human. East of La Unidad. Laterano, holy city of white. There the earth hides no bones. There the fields share wheat most bright. Abode of our Lord, fount of parental love. He hears our prayers, he grants our wishes. All shall bask in his love. Even the legless, even the armless. This might be our last Vespers. For years we have tried to keep a low profile in this lawless land, to avoid the attention of the Singas nobles and the thugs who call themselves guerrillas. Sorry. But they followed the trail of some escaped convicts and found our abbey. They are now looking at our farms and burning beasts. Aurela has scouted the area. Tonight, she will lead us through a nearby canyon, and we will leave this place. We might go north into the plains, or south into the jungles. It will be a long trip, but we have been blessed with a good harvest, and we will have enough food. Sister, don't worry, Hugo. Trust Aurela. Trust me. Trust yourself and those around you. And trust Laterano. Keep your voice steady. You remember the last verse, don't you? East of La Unidad. Laterano, holy city of white. The guns were shoot fireworks. The targets are all apples. Through the chapel windows, Nuenda watches the sunset. The halos of the Sanctus in the procession continue to illuminate the room, and the choir sings. It has sung these hymns countless times. It is said that they were first written down by the saints on their long and difficult journeys, and passed down through the centuries, translated and arranged by Bolivarian scholars. Laterano will protect them through briar and bramble, through the long, cold night. What happened? What the? Perhaps the sun left too soon, and forgot to leave some light. The halos and wings of the Sanctus in the choir suddenly shatter, and their light is extinguished. Nueda is stunned. Wait, what the fuck? How? No, something must have happened with the computer. The supercomputer for them to shatter like that. Her esoteric knowledge is vast, thanks to the legacy of the Kukuk. Oh my god. Kukuk-kan. But not a single word or symbol explains the scene before her eyes. She's so stunned that she forgets to stop singing, murmuring the hymns by sheer instinct. Trembling voices echo through the chapel. Abode of our Lord, fount of parental love. He punishes evil and drives out injustice. All shall bask in his love, whether they have scars or stones. When we pray sincere, he gives us bread. When we seek salvation, he sets us free. Merda! Agenir, your halo. Jamine. What's going on? Calm down. We figured out what's going on. Somebody forgot to set the right parameters when testing a gun at the fire range. Accidentally overloaded the power grid. Engineering's on it, and the power should come back any minute now. Although, something doesn't feel quite right. It's pitch black. Of course something doesn't feel right. That's it. Where Mr. Cliff's halo? It should be shining like a lamp. Mr. Cliff? Putty? I will get a doctor. Putty? No. Okay. Who did it? Who did it? Who ruined the computer? What the fuck is going on with the Sanctus right now? What a way to start the event, huh? Also, Mr. Hazel, your halo, your wings. What? I am fallen? Why? What? Was it my fault? Tirano. Who did it? Who? Senora Lemoine. Saw you across the street, but you didn't answer when I called your name. She's walking? Sorry. She's walking? Or it's just the sprite that... No. If she was supposed to be in a wheelchair, they would have drawn her in a wheelchair. They have done it countless times before. So, she's walking? Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to... Oh, I forgot. It's your first day. Let's see. Your Eminence, Cardinal Lemoine. Is that right? Oh, okay. This might be a flashback. Okay. Alright. This explains things, okay? It's just a flashback. Possibly. Maybe. It is giving me goosebumps. Hey, from submitting the application to become a Cardinal's aide to finally getting the job, all it took was 2 years, right? Isn't that a new record for the 7th Tribunal? It took much longer than breaking the wheelchair speed shooting record. Never mind, she is walking. She is walking. How? Oh, I guess it's not like she can't walk. Maybe it's more like she just has weak legs, maybe. Dang, perhaps. I don't know, it's always so weird to see people that were supposed to not be able to walk around her. I guess I'm just so used to seeing her in a wheelchair, it's kind of weirding me out a little bit. Huh? Just a joke. Well, we all look up to you. There are 200 households up and down 3 streets waiting for you to deliver the steam milk for their morning fruit tarts and post-meal desserts. Meanwhile, how often is a cardinal's presence really needed for diplomatic and national security business in Laterano? Who's to say which one of us is more important to the city? Fair point. I guess I should get to work. I'll leave your system milk at the door. 2 servings as usual? Yes. Where's Senora Limwen working anyway? One day I hear it's a logistics company in Lungmen. The next day I hear it's security for that pharma company called Rhodes Island. I miss her. Been a long time since I last saw her. Who knows? Maybe she just showed up tomorrow, and she wouldn't be happy if the fridge were empty. Foreshadowing, by the way. Foreshadowing. You got that right. Isn't this a bit of a detour if you're headed to the 7th Tribunal? Just visiting a friend I haven't seen in a long time. I see. Have a nice day, Cardinal Lemwen. Have an uneventful day, he jinxed it. Just saying, he's just about to jinx it. May the law be with you and me. Have a nice day. Lemwen greets a few familiar faces on the way, then makes a turn at a corner onto an utterly unremarkable street. The clouds cast their shadows on the pristine paths. A breeze brings the sweet aroma in the air along with it. Soon, the surroundings grow quiet as Lemwen approaches her destination. Her life has undoubtedly changed, but her steps are light. She gladly welcomes these changes. Lemwen has always been that way. The Laterans have always been that way. Have an uneventful day. May the law be with you and me. Lemwen utters those words. Ooh, production value. At the end of the street is a massive building that nearly touches the cloud. The streamlined structure seems decidedly out of place amongst the low profile of church buildings around it. It is no exaggeration to say that It virtually appeared out of nowhere. Yet, it also seems like it has always been there. Huh. It's interesting. Out of nowhere, huh? It welcomes Lemwen's arrival with open arms. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. A building appearing out of nowhere. Maybe that's the reason why the halos are going all weird. Well, the only way to know is to keep reading, right? MT1. Order. When your calls, ignored for so long, suddenly receive a response, will you shudder with relief as your dreams are realized? Or will everything feel unreal? MT1. Before. Oh, there he is. There he is, the computer. Danger. Repeat. Danger. Danger. Level. Analyzing. Unknown. Removing restrictions. Unlocking bottom level computing area. Deductive computing power exceeds maximum. Laterano. Explosion. Explosion? Explosion? Really? Oh, is it because this event, okay, because I know the monster appears here, this event probably takes place after chapter 15, so, which I have not read yet because I didn't have the time. So probably this is happening because of the priestess arrival, right? Maybe. I mean, it could be, right? Isn't the Laterano computer? I mean, it might be connected to the priestess somehow. It is a piece of the previous civilization at the very least, right? So it should have some connection. Finally, I can't catch my breath. I don't think I have talked so much in my entire life, and I have got another lifetime's worth of talking to do tomorrow. How about straight jobs then? I will greet the Casdelian delegation. You deal with the 13 nomadic abbeys scheduled to arrive tomorrow. How's that? All this running around is hard on my old bones. Oh, it's the old man, I think. No, Patricium. It's not Patricio, Patricium. Is this the armor guy? I mean, could be. That will not be necessary, Reverend Patrician. Yeah, it's the armor guy. Hello. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, he looks so cool. What is cooler than some big people wearing armor? Nothing, I say. What voice should I give him? I don't remember what his voice sounds like in-game. But he's supposed to be a happy lad, right? Full of energy. Okay, let's try... How is communicating with your new circus friends? Fine enough. Guns, angels, and hip-hops? Dude, why we are in LA? No. Hey. Do not dare, okay? Do not dare to compare Laterano with LA, alright? Laterano is way cleaner. And I don't see any hobos here. Welcome to the stream, Oiko. Fine enough. Not all the Sarkas have set hatred aside. That ancient reverend with Speaker Wizardel, for example, got rather worked up at the mere sight of the matriarch. Oh, I get it now. LA means Lateran Angelis. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Stop trying to compare Lateran with LA. But the speaker shut them up. She's being so magnanimous that I'm having trouble reconciling my impression with the rumors I have heard of her. The chief spokesman for the Casdalian delegation is a lich by the name of Fremont. Oh, my man, Fremont! Let's go! Fremont was there too. I wish you could have seen it. A 3-hour debate in which he engaged 17 cardinals from the first and I can't fucking pronounce that, 60th tribunals in a, well, animated exchange of opinions, encompassing everything from politics to the law, from faith to life and death. Fremont, my brother, Logos. Yep, Logos definitely said that 100%. Small wonder that whole procession of cardinals was spotted around the guava juice machine afterwards. They must have been soothing their parched lips and throats. Such energy at his age. I envy the man. Long story short, Casdell accepted our proposal. The royal court will review the legacy of royal authority, and the Sarkas will reunite through the mediation of Laterano. I've also spoken to the Empress's voice. The Latanian delegation will arrive at the Holy City early tomorrow morning. Now that's something you don't see every day. Remember how few answered the call for the first Summit of Nations 2 years ago? Most thought that the Lateran delegation was little more than a piece of paper. Empty posturing. Empress... Oh my god. Enwi Gagnate? Empress Ewi Gagnate declined our invitation then. This time, she is proactively asking to take part in the Summit of Nations. Even Empress Grimac, who has long been out of the public eye, came out of the seclusion to join the envoy to visit Laterano. It's a strong show of good faith from Litanian. Can we say the second Summit of Nations has already met expectations? Exceeded them, Cardinal Velevi. Columbia, Ursus, Yan, even distant Aegir, all nations that should be here are now present. Oh, impressive! To be honest, very, very impressive to manage to bring them all here. It's like a dream. Only the inevitable result of Laterano's development over the ages. The prophesied calamity draws near. The blank snow on the ice of Sami, the hole in the sky above Litanian, even the raging tides that are all portents of its inevitable arrival. And everything is happening at the same time. Terra is so fucked, man. Terra is so fucking fucked. 100% fucked. They are in a level of fucked that is unimaginable right now. In the face of calamity, everyone wants order. Lateran order. You are correct, but even after all preparation, the site still feels unfamiliar. If it's like that for you, imagine how it must be for everyone else. Even if one has heard of the path that Laterano has paved in response to the prophesied calamity countless times during one's enlightenment. One cannot help but hesitate when coming face to face with the ultimate end. What about yourself? It's bad form to flaunt one's age, but when you get to my age, there's not much to hesitate about. Are you ready to retire? I can hardly bite through a cactus tart these days. He says that, but look at his armor. Look at the weapons that he's carrying. How hard is this cactus tart, huh? How hard is it really? I don't think you can call yourself weak, Patrician. To submit may be the last thing I can do for Laterano. That might have more to do with your taste in food, Reverend. I would have a hard time biting through one of those cactus tarts you're talking about. Also, it is something hard, okay? It is incredibly hard. Are you aware that all the cactus tarts amongst the freshmen were made specially for you? Literally, no one else in all of Laterano has any interest in them. You must be joking. The cactus tarts were a recommendation from an old friend, a true connoisseur of desserts. What was his name again? Doesn't matter. Back to the topic at hand. The doubts among the people make the subsequent ceremony at the shrine of nurturing all the more important. We must show everyone in the most forceful manner the potential of Laterano. Of course, I will get on the handover of the 7th Tribunal immediately. When the Summit of Nations gets underway, I will head to the shrine and ensure that the ceremony is executed without a hitch. No need to rush. Never mind. Young people are all the same. They complain a lot, but they have no patience when the time for action comes. Are you reminded of your Fia? I believe she has returned, according to the mission logs. Yes. We'll have a family get-together tomorrow. Hope she likes my gift. Gift. Not gift. Gift. And it's so weird to see Lemon mocking. I'm sorry, it's just, I'm really not used to it. The Shrine of Nurturing. What a miracle. Lemon, Cardinal of the 7th Tribunal. Go ahead. Cardinal Lemon, your presence is required at Via Jovita, Pagus Stefanus, to investigate a possible bombing. Reverend Patrician? I don't believe this was on today's schedule. You may not understand, as you were recently created, but emergency assignments take precedence over all other arrangements, regardless of organ. What a weird way to say, as you were recently created. What do you... Is that supposed to mean created, not born, created? Huh. Okay, interesting choice of words. Emergency assignment? But where did this decision came from? Is there any documentation to reference? Whether a situation is an emergency or not is always self-evident. There is no need for additional determination. Someone of unknown identity and in possession of unregistered explosives has been seen in public multiple times without notarial hall oversight. This is a grave threat to the order of Laterano. The centuries-long peace of the whole city must not be broken by an illegal explosion during the Summit of Nations. With the eyes of all lens upon us. Patrician should sound a bit Texan. I have no idea what Texan sounds like. I'm not American, I can't recognize the Texan's accent. The suspect has been sighted on Via Jovita in Pagus Stefanos. You are the nearest officer of the Curia. Proceed to the scene immediately. Your aide and notarial hall executors will join you ATA approximately 10 minutes following the arrival. This is a real shit-hitting Laterano's fan, I tell ya. A long time of nothing, we have about to bite the dust. Really? How am... Can I really do that? Hold on. Understood. Lemon. What else do I need to know? I have meant to congratulate you on your creation. But I guess it should wait for tomorrow's gathering. That was horrible. I don't know how to do the accent. I'm sorry. Will you be there? We all know you have been gotten busier as your retirement draws near, as always. You're not cowboy enough, bold. I'm not even American, dude. I'm not even American. Always put my duties first. I can't deny that. Oh, sorry, did I? Okay, I don't remember if I read that actually. Will you be there? We all know you have only gotten busier as your retirement draws near, and you always put my duties first. I can't deny that. I have postponed meetings with old friends so many times that I can hardly remember their names, leaving me too embarrassed to meet them anymore. But I will try to make the gathering tomorrow. Take care, Reverend. I will head to Via Jovita immediately. Can you hear me? Lemon? I'm near the Shrine of Nurtury, but something just came up and I need to be elsewhere. Did you say something? I couldn't make it out. Why are you whispering? You're not the type to keep your voice down. Is that exouché? No. Lemon, you misunderstand. I'm fine, but there's a situation. I need to stay hidden and keep quiet. See you at Fiamera's thing, then. Sure. Take care. Phew. Oh, look at the cuties. Look at the look of those cuties. He's here. He might be whispering, but he can't fool my ears. Oops. I didn't need to guess where he is. I didn't need you to guess where he is. He's not behind the curtains or the pillars. This wardrobe is only half his height. There's no way he could hide in here. Is what he would want us to think. What a dummy. It's not that he's dumb, it's that We are too smart. Okay, never mind. They're not cute. They're just fucking brats. We found you, Senor Nurturer. Oh. Oh, hello, Anduin. Huh. Looking good, huh? Aren't you? The drip is a very fancy clothing. How does the golden roses stay on though? It might be no, it's probably attached to the cloak. But the branches seems a little uncomfortable. Also, by the looks of it, all of these things are happening before the weird Halo situation happening all across Terra for other Lateranos. Alright, you got me. 30 extra minutes of free time today. Yay! Let's play Halo, Senor Nurture. Halo! Whoa! These kids are playing Halo? You have an Xbox here? In Laterano? Wow! I'll be the first to get in the battle. The first one out the front. And the first one you hug. Then we'll hold hands and meet the other kids behind when they come out. What are you two? What are you? Are you bothering Anduin again, children? They just want to play a little longer. It's all fine, Giselle, Romeo. Go make your preparations at the Hall of Enlightenment. We can start the game once I get there, okay? And off the brats go. Don't you ever say no to the children? I guess that's why they trust you and look up to you. Just a few weeks ago, they were terrified of these unfamiliar halls. It was a struggle just to give them a change of clothes. Now they feel at home. All thanks to you. I didn't do anything, except stay with them. You're very much like the matriarch, down to your humility. Just having you with them makes all the difference. Was it not your companionship that helped the mother you and the matriarch brought back through the worst? I remember the first thing the surgeon did after leaving the operating room was to check if he still had his halo. He could not understand how the mother managed to survive with her baby after her abdomen was impaled by a spear. Jesus fucking Christ. It was a miracle. We will call it a miracle once she's successfully given birth. Meanwhile, I will continue to care for her as best as I can. I am beginning to understand why the matriarch holds you in such high regard. It is reassuring to know that you are in charge of the most important duty of the nativity, the delivery of the child. The Shrine of Nurturing will be ready for full operation if the nativity goes well. Every child born on Terra henceforth shall have the protection and blessing of the Holy City. That will be the true miracle. I hope so. I do hope so. I must not keep you any longer. Giselle and Romeo are still waiting for you. Hmm. Interesting. So this is where Anduin is right now. Huh. Also, there's a lot of kids in this event so far. There were those two breaths, right? And then we have what the fuck was her name again? Cecilia. And now we have a lot of mentions about this shrine of nurturing. I wonder if the story of this event is going to be about children somehow. I mean, might probably be, right? Especially considering if it's something, if whatever is going to happen is affecting the Lateranos halos. We will see. There's no point trying to trying to theorize stuff right now. The story is just starting. Via Jovita, Pagus Stevonos. It's quiet. A procession of halos stretches from one end of the street to the other. No one stops, and there is no commotion. Someone may step out of the procession to enter a passing confessional, or pick up an ice cream cone from a dessert cart, before continuing on their soundless parade. Silence and order. This is how things have always been in Laterano, the holy city. I am in position. Identify suspicious personnel. No unusual activity at this time. Oh. That was Exugie, wasn't it? 100% it had to be her. A figure flashes by a corner in the distance. The wind blows her hood open briefly, revealing a streak of bright red. It's Exugie. God fucking damn it. Is she the illegal one right now? It probably is. It probably is. But if that's the case, why? Oh. Huh? What did Exugie do? What the fuck did she do? How? What the fuck did Exugie do? Don't tell me she's the one that caused all the... how should I say? The buggy halos things that made every Laterano become a fallen. MT1. After. Have you checked all the intersections? Yes, Your Eminence. We didn't find any suspicious individuals. We also interviewed potential witnesses nearby, but at this time we have no concrete leads. Mushrooms might spring up on a wet pillar by themselves, but bombs don't, do they? How could they? With the exception of public officers of the Curia and the Shrine of Nurturing, anyone who's in possession of explosives is subject to surveillance by the Notorial Hall. It's been years since an unplanned gunshot last rang out in Laterano. Never mind an explosion. Lemwen bends down and retrieves a bomb fragment from the damaged pillar. It's pretty sophisticated. If a bomb like this was filled with standard explosives, the blast would have damaged far more than just one pillar. Do you mean it was homemade? But why? A practical joke? The Lateran Arms Control was compiled by the Curia's extremely experienced explosives experts. Pretty much anything that could possibly cause a good-sized explosion is on there. It would take considerable efforts to assemble a bomb like this using materials not on the list. No one would do this for a whimsical practical joke. Besides, today is no ordinary occasion. The second Summit of Nations is underway. Lemwen recalls the streak of reds. She feels a bit of unease, and even more perplexity. Get me the files on recent movement around Via Jovita. Correction. All of Pegasus Stevanus. What is it? Files that are clearly relevant to the case at hand should have been retrieved the moment we received our orders. There you are! Oh, who are you? Forgive me, Cardinal Lemwen. Here are the files you requested. My name is Amos. I am an investigator with the 7th Tribunal. I will be serving as your aide and conclavist. You're late, Amos. Patrician said you would be here approximately 10 minutes after I arrived at the scene. Here we are, 30 minutes later. Ooh, yikes. I'm sorry. I was preparing refreshments for the welcome ceremony. I didn't think it would be so urgent. Shh. I assume you have heard about me. If the 7th Tribunal appointed you as my aide. Lemon, silent. I tolerate no excuses. Rough day, huh, Emma? Rough day, rough situation. Not the best first impression, also. Want some ice cream, Federico? This one's on me. I am not in the habit of enjoying desserts in the middle of a mission. Besides, I already partook before leaving the notarial hall. So it was you who took the last cup from the lounge. What about you? Tell me why you rushed out of the notarial hall in such a hurry. Reward for me solving that case, so to speak. I have been standing at this intersection for 10 minutes, but there's nothing here. I am under no obligation to share my private affairs with colleagues. You said you were in the middle of a mission. What's that sound? Oh, you're waiting for a confessional. You have certainly accumulated your fair share of sins as the executor with the highest rate of complaints at the notarial hall. But it's still a huge surprise to see you proactively seeking confession. Here. What? I expensed the cost of a city of gold blind box on that field mission to Sarga, which resulted in my reimbursements being twice as much as what was actually spent on mission costs. I went out to my door with shame waiting in my heart, and spotted a confessional driving by. Anyway, long story short, I got myself an annual pass. You can borrow it. Oh, how convenient, thank you. Arrival announcement. Automated confessional El Caro 001 is arriving at this station. Please line up to enjoy confessional services. May all who are lost find salvation. Why the confessional have guns? Why does the confessional have guns? The confessional enters their view, and Federico reaches out. Even a robot knows you don't have any emotional needs, Federico. Virtually every Lateran comes into contact with confessionals in the course of their everyday life. In a way, these machines hold a more diverse and comprehensive data than that stored in the notarial hall. They form natural archives, revealing abnormalities. I have arrived at certain conclusions. One second. Federico, you don't have to share your conclusions, but could you at least explain what you're looking for? Something's happening. I mean, we all know something is happening, but... Self-reflection is part of the daily studies of the faithful. As an extension of the church, there are almost as many confessionals in the notarial hall as there are dessert carts. These mobile public facilities roam the streets and alleys of Laterano, ensuring that citizens' emotional relief is always immediately available. In the tiny private space, among the holy sculptures, guns, and pleasant music, a penitent may spill their guts to the electronic confessor. Sins could range from the shame of consuming too much sugar to the crime of betraying one's skins or bringing harm to one's people. After rejecting Federico, the automated confessional El Caro 001 stops in an alley, opening its door to allow a mysterious guest to enter. There she is. She seems kind of serious too. What are you planning, Exuge? You're late, Exuge. You're the one who told me to be careful. I made sure I didn't have a tail on my butt, and you didn't give that stone-faced guy a chance to fiddle with anything. He may have observed something abnormal about me. Let's pray he doesn't catch you and tear you apart piece by piece. What is it? You changed your clothes. Of course I did. A penguin's logistics uniform is way too conspicuous for Laterano. I designed this outfit myself. I have only worn it once at my graduation. And it's you we should be talking about. Do you know how weird it is to hear your voice come out of the confessional speakers? Back on topic. The experiment failed. I hate to admit it, but yes. It took so much effort to find the replacement materials. The markets, the bakery, the playground, the school's secret shop. I went through every single source I could think of. And it didn't even blast the pillar into. Any material that's even halfway decent is restricted, and no one could give an answer when I asked why. It's not because of this Summit of Nations, right? If anyone in Laterano thought the beautiful sight and sound of an explosion would be any threat to the Summit of Nations, then it's not me with the problem. It's Laterano. As for the Summit of Nations, they just announced the final events of the whole deal. Some nativity ceremony in that shrine. Are you telling me they built a building big enough to be seen from any corner of Laterano? Not as a desert museum, but to put on some kind of live birthing show? What are they birthing there? You have corroborated the anomaly of your home with your own eyes, as you had hoped. As you can see, this is not the Laterano you know. It's not like I could just trust you blindly. You're just an electronic confessor, after all. But now, I believe you. There's something really wrong with Laterano. And the worst part is, nobody thinks anything's wrong at all. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, okay. The shrines and the ceremony. If all the anomalies are centered around the two of them, then it's on us to bomb them, right? Isn't it? If I figure out how to blow up a shrine that big using only common household items, shouldn't every university in Laterano give me a lifetime achievement award? As long as you reawaken their love of explosions. Can you believe it? The Laterans need someone to remind them that they love explosions. Sounds like a nightmare, doesn't it? Shouldn't take more than an afternoon at the firearms workshop to do the job. Oh, yeah, the firearms workshop. The workshops may be closed, but the people are still around. One moment, Exugie. I know what you're gonna say. It's too dangerous. Firearms workshop is the first place they would look if anything happens, right? Don't worry, I'll be careful. You do the same and don't get yourself taken apart. That's my job once this is all over and done. Anyway, welcome to Laterano. Okay, so something big is happening, essentially. Not just anything, something really, really, really big is happening here. What exactly is the computer? And there's still the matter of explosion that the Lateran supercomputer mentioned it. Wonder what's that about. Maybe it was referring to Exugie attempt to try to explode the shrine. I mean, could be it. And not that the computer is going to set the whole of Lateran into self-destruction. My investigation is now complete. Thank you all for your contributions. We can go back to the 7th Tribunal once we are signed off on the paperwork. If the refreshments at the welcome ceremony haven't gone stale yet, may I count on your assistance in eliminating them with extreme prejudice? I would like you to accompany me to see the Arknights, Amos. Is there a problem? If by Arknights you mean Reverend Patrician, I will ask Joshua to accompany you. Explain. There was an incident a decade ago when a nomadic abbey was escorting prisoners back to Laterano. A terrible fight broke out between a Arknight and her cohort. By the time the Curia sent someone, much blood had been spilled, and the Arknights had fallen. She was exiled from Laterano and has not been heard from since. Oh, is this Erudula, and whatever her name was, Eu alguma coisa, something. Something. Yo, JD YouTube. I think that's what the YT stands for. Welcome to the stream. I'm just starting to learn what weird happenings are going on in Laterano right now. Did you pull for these events, Bender? I did. And would you believe it? The game gave me not 1, not 2, not 3. It gave me 6 exuges. I have exuge altar on pot 5. And yet didn't give me a single Lemon until I reached max speed and I had to buy her from the shop. I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game. God damn it. Now I have no savings for whatever banner comes next. God fucking damn it. Well, at the very least the game did give us some free 1 month thingy. So that could make up a little bit for it. But anyway, my luck on this event was not very good. Sheesh indeed. God damn. Is there no stream/video of you pulling? No. I pulled off stream. I pulled off stream over the course of the event. Maybe I should have tried to pull that. No, actually no, never mind. Because only today I would say stream. On today I am streaming Arknights. So if I did save it for stream, the banner would have ended before I had my chance. Me who gets lemon, eggshell, banana dupe, and cockroach in one single temple. Oh yeah, sure man. Shut the fuck up, oh yeah. It came at the price of rate off on Florence. Yeah. Yeah, it did. God damn it, man. Florence just sucked me dry, man. Then I have no more luck on other gachas. Maybe I should wait. Maybe I should wait a little bit before pulling in any other gacha. So that I can refill my luck. I have heard of the case. That Arknight was my wife. It was Reverend Patrician who led the cleanup task force and exiled her. Oh, it was your wife. Huh. Alright. You've been with the 7th Tribunal for far longer than I have, Conclavist Amos. I don't need to remind you of our duty. and the duty of the gun knight. No, you misunderstand. My wife was entirely at fault. Any sancta who raises their patron firearm against one of their own must be judged by the law and be expelled from paradise. I am in no position to criticize Reverend Gun Knight Patrician. However, I can't bring myself to see him like this either. Aurela Sex, hey, calm down now, calm down. Calm down, no horny today. This is not a horny stream. Is this how you have handled any previous dealings with the Gun Knights? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Give me 5 minutes. I will try to collect myself and maybe I can go with you. I don't mean to reprimand you. I just think that this is part of what we do at the 7th Tribunal. We spend our time seeing people we don't want to see, and not seeing people we want to see. Or worse, seeing people we want to see in the worst ways possible. I hated handing down instructions to Mostima and the others. But they said you volunteered to join the 7th Tribunal. Because there's a lot I can do here. The same goes for you, Amos. Thank you. But I don't really have aspirations. It was like when my wife was around. It was like that when my wife was around, and even more so after she left. There's a lot at the 7th Tribunal that needs doing. For example, there are still several firearms workshops that need attention. Please don't check the firearms workshops. Hey, Suji is right there right now. It's our first priority right now. The seizure of the firearms workshops must proceed without a hitch in order to prevent any more explosions. I'll leave it to you. Be quick, won't you? Who are you? Busy, then. Are you tired? You have gone through 6 rows of wheat with your cycle sense down. Perhaps you should take a break by the haystacks. Arturia. Oh, what is she doing here? What is she doing here? What is this suicide machine doing here? I'm not so frail. Besides. Okay, gotta go. Followed you and X and Pixiv and subbed. Oh, thank you, JD YouTube. Sadly, I have not been posting a lot of drawings on Pixiv or Twitter because of my research papers. But I promise I am working on something. I'm gonna post something soon. GG's Arknights Glaze. Arknights plays equals sub/follow. Oh, such a simple-minded person, aren't you? Bye bye, JD. Take care. Have a nice day. Besides, nothing. I just wanted to see where the fields end. I can't make out the boundary. Even my music can't penetrate it. You have to work harder. Oh, sorry, completely wrong voice. Oh, we meet again, Sister Hildegard. Good afternoon, Arturia. I brought your lunch bread, some ice cream crackers, and a large mug of craft beer. Thank you. Work harder. Work harder, you say? What I mean is, there's plenty for us to do. Look at the golden stacks, the undulating waves of wheat. It's another bumper harvest in Laterano. Setting aside your own food stocks, Lady Monastery will be able to put twice as much grain as usual into Sisti milk, bread, and crafty beer this year. It will be a good source of income. Why are you laughing? The way you talk about life makes me appreciate this prison even more, Sister Hildegard. The respect you show for this prison makes me appreciate you even more, Arturia. I'm very curious about your transgression. I heard the other nun saying that your music is beautiful but dangerous. No, no. Hildegard, no. You don't want to know about her music, okay? Don't. You don't want to. Trust me. I have a question. If I recall correctly, Leiden Monastery was founded to protect the Pope and important clerics of the Lateran Church. Which makes me wonder when this place became a prison. It is not protecting important clerics and the peace of Laterano to put certain individuals of note under observation? The significance of Leiden Monastery has never changed. Besides, the more important the monastery is to the Holy City, the less likely we will fall insolvent. By the way, you wanted to know how many gachas I'm playing right now? 10? 12? My guess. That's my guess, at least. I personally used to play the 10 gachas at a time, one time. I think by the start of this year I was still playing 10 gachas, but then I started to drop some of them because I realized that having to micromanage my oh my god, I can't fucking speak. Having to micromanage the time that I would dedicate to each of them was taking away the enjoyment that I could have from those games, so I decided to drop them. And nowadays I only play, I think 6 gachas every day. Not 4, not 5, but 18 gacha games I'm juggling right now. It will be 20 when Enfield releases and I return to GBF. 18 gachas. Do you even manage to find enjoyment in these games? I couldn't, man. It was becoming more of a task to do those gachas, to play all those gachas at the same time than an actual pastime. But if you're still able to enjoy each one of them, then good for you. How did you acclimate to this place so quickly as a Liberi? What do you mean? I grew up here. I see. Oh, I almost forgot. This is what you requested yesterday. I managed to find the balance between depression, story gacha, and happy gachas. Ah, I see. But doesn't it consume too much of your time? Like, don't you have other things to do? Like, say, school, maybe other hobbies, or even work? I don't know how old you are, so... Can't imagine. But to be able to play 18 gachas at the same time, you might be a student, perhaps. Gracias. What made you want to read the Saints' Travels all of a sudden? I have reached enlightenment, if you'd say so. Arturia gazes into the distance. Behind her, the warm image of the monastery. Before her, a golden sea of wheat. The wheat field runs to the edge of the holy city and seems to extend infinitely into the distance. The breeze blowing through the wheat makes nary a sound. Laterano seems to slumber. Penance, of course. What other reason might a prisoner have? Interesting. Interesting. Weird things happening in Laterano. Huh. So essentially everyone is under some type of illusion, I guess. Maybe that's the best way to explain it. Oh man, I just came out of the GFL2 event with Florence, and now I'm going to jump into another event where people are having mass hallucinations or something similar. God damn, man. Give me a break. I am on my way to get my doctorate. So sure, I am a student's doctorate. So I guess that means playing these gachas is your hobby then. They smoked weed together. No. This is truly LA. No. This is not LA. This is not LA. Alright. How long have I been streaming? I do want to keep the streams around 2 hours long. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 45 minutes. Okay. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do just the first part of MT2, and after that I end the stream, and I continue tomorrow with MT2 after. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, MT2 before. A miracle will befall this land when everyone believes that even the most fantastical dream can become reality. Go. Anyway, I do 6 gacha dailies in the morning, 6 during lunch, and 8 after work. My fucking god. Then spend the night before bed doing whichever have events. Yep, playing these gachas is your event. I understand. I understand. Got it. This is your hobby. Firearms Workshop. Via Burgos. Pagus Faber. Hello? Anybody home? Sculptures of saints line the walls of the small workshop, acting as a makeshift display shelves, exhibiting guns that would be costumers in impossible arrangements. But Amos does not see a single costumer. No one stops at the door to the workshop, except for himself. His first feeling is that the whole place seems cold and cheerless. Not even the proprietor is present, gazing on the dim light cast upon the sculptures. His second feeling is one of eeriness. Signor Paganini? Are you in? Why would a gunsmith have such an absurd name? Amos looks around, then bumps into something. Oh, hello, owl guy. owl guy. He looks around and finds himself staring into a pair of massive, luminous eyes that peer straight at him from the shadows. Who are you? Barging to my place like this. Let me put my glasses on. Oh, that's cute. That's actually cute. A functionary? Sorry. I was taking a nap because there's been no business lately. I wasn't expecting an official visit. I am a cardinal aide, Amos. I came to see that the handover of this firearms workshop is in order. And you are? I am Paganini, the guy with the absurd name. Oh, he heard that. Oh, oh, that's awkward. Hobby? Maybe. I got a bachelor's degree in literature, so this is kinda reading a book somewhat, lol. Might be an owl, but I still gotta have swag. Oh man. True. Wait. You're a Liberi? Do I look like a Sancta to you? Sorry, what I meant is, I have never seen a Liberi in this line of work. After all, only Sancta use a patron firearm. Got a problem with it? Chefs don't necessarily eat their own cooking. I can't use the weapons I make. That's all. Do you need my gunsmith license? I must have made close to 1,000 patron firearms for the people of Laterano. If not more. Maybe even yours. He's offended. The guy's really offended. Well, it's some real premium work. Well above my craftsmanship. That's for sure. That does it. This guy's the culprit. Or at least an accomplice. Hey. We can't judge so far, okay? Why are you saying he's a culprit, huh? Is it because he's an owl? Is that why? What have the owl people have done to you, huh, Oikel? No. Calm down now. We can't jump the gun so quickly. Not that it matters anymore. I'm about to close up shop. All recent orders have been cancelled. The Notorial Hall can't have this last batch of guns. You have already prepared. I thought I would be trouble. Thought I would give you a hard time. That's not what I meant. Bloom is a library working for Pontifica in Laterano, so it doesn't make sense a cardinal and a pope conclavist to know about that. Amos is the culprit, not the Owlman. Oh, I see. Owlman is cool. Owlman is very cool. We like Owlman. The registrar indicates that this workshop has been around for a century. As a Liberi who has chosen to make patron firearms for the Sancta, it must hold incredible significance to you. Save it. Anyone could tell that gunsmiths have become a dying breed this last few years. We have all been waiting for the day to come. If you're asking whether I like it or not, no. Of course I don't like it. Do you want to hear about the insomnia I have had lately? I can arrange a confessional for you, if you wish. The 7th Tribunal will cover the cost. If anyone hears we need a confession, it's you. This old man's set to retire, but my apprentice, Vanini, she hasn't even had the chance to make her own patron firearm. If all the firearms workshops are gone, you will be responsible for her future. Of course, closing the firearms workshops is part of a process to make the firearms manufacturing more standardized and efficient. Gunsmiths like you and your apprentice remain valuable talents. They want to take our guns! They want to take our guns! They are not going to take our guns! Guns for the people! I will pass this on the sixth. Oh my god, this word again. The sixth tribunal, which is responsible for civil matters. Your apprentice Vanini should receive a recommendation to the Shrine of Gunsmith in Pagus Michelian, which is almost complete. Shrine of Gunsmithing, huh? I hope they are that confident when they actually start gunsmithing guns. I have faith in Lateranos. Yeah. I have heard it too many times. If you have no objection, I would like to ask you to sign these papers. Effective immediately, this workshop will cease operation, with the Notorial Hall handling follow-up matters. Pleasant day to you, Senior. See yourself out. Oh, there she is. God damn it. Even with this outfit, her hair is so red that she stands out no matter what. Agus Feber via Burgos. How familiar. This is the place. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god damn it. Has the connection been established? I think so. We have been waiting for 2 days on the outskirts. I want to go out and get some fresh air. These Laterans invited us onto this mobile abbey while we were wandering in the wilderness. They made us wait like this once we got to Laterano. I apologize for keeping you waiting. 12 other nomadic abbeys have reached Laterano. In addition to the busy schedule of the Summit of Nations, we beg your understanding. Was dumb enough to not recognize her with this getup anyway. True. True. The Notorial Hall has prepared temporary accommodations in Pagus Ambrosius. Once you have settled down, the 6th Tribunal will help you with your registration and social welfare. Sister? Do you mean that outsiders like us will get to stay in Laterano? From the 2nd Summit of Nations, Laterano's doors will be open to all races. You shall find a home in the city. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. Laterano, allowing other races to enter the city? No, that's impossible. That's impossible. I thought they were racist. That's impossible. Something's definitely weird. XUJ needs to do something. I miss old Laterano. Hey, Extra, are you alright? I will find a doctor. No. You can't let the Sancta find out. Not yet. Please, let me through. Don't worry about it, sister. We can take care of this. You're busy, aren't you? Oh. 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 Oh, that's a complicated situation. Are you pregnant, Sarkas? No, she's just fat. No, she's not pregnant. That belly? No, she's just fat. She's just a fat fuck. Why you ask? None. Your people didn't stop the Sarkas from entering the Abbey. You're gonna make it a problem now? You want me to go? I'll go. I don't need help from the Sancta. I want to lay a hand. You want to lay a hand on me or my baby. You misunderstand. It's just we have no directive for accommodating pregnant mothers in the Abbey's standard operating procedures. And thus, Sister Augie is not sure what to do. Allow me to bring her to the Shrine of Nurturing, Sister Angie. Angie? Angie. No, maybe the pronunciation is not Angie. It probably is Angie or something. The Shrine of Nurture is not yet open to the public. This is against the regulations. Besides, what are you doing here? Who are you? Are you the cause of everything here? You might be. I remember fighting you on MC8 at the very least. So I know you're evil. I know you're evil. I needed to kill you before. So I know you're evil. This music will not deceive me. I know you're evil, woman. Our Lord has guided me to where I should be. You must have some flexibility. Not reflexibility. Flexibility. The Shrine of Nurturing cannot ignore an ailing mother. Yes, matriarch. I am Kath, matriarch of the Shrine of Nurturing. Simply put, I am its caretaker. The woman of golden hair turns slowly towards the Sarkas. Her voice is soft yet crystal clear, seemingly carefully probing. The Sarkas sees the two black horns in the woman's head, then turns her gaze to the woman's eyes. She sees an empty void underneath the intricate patterns of the eye patch. I'm telling you, she's evil. She's evil. What are you? Sarkas? Sancta? Blind too? Sarkas, Sancta. I have no need for these words of distinction. You and I, we are alike. Like you, I am nurturing lives that I treasure. My lack of sight does not prevent me from perceiving you and the new life you carry. The anxiety and joy that it brings with you. You Sarkas, don't talk this way. You're Sancta. A strange sancta of children. Do you raise your children in that shrine of something? What kind of place is it? The shrine of nurturing, where new life is born and nurtured. You and I stand in its shadow. A shrine for giving birth? Birth is sacred. Each new birth is a continuation of the Lateran faith. Only in this way may we shape the future. I don't understand. Long have you wandered the wilderness, or have you not enjoyed the care that a mother should? You're weak, and so is your child. Are you sure you want to leave the holy city that is so near and return to the wilderness at a time like this? Your name is Extra, madam? You don't like it? We understand the difficulties facing the Sarkas. Many Sarkas mothers name their children Extra, seeing them as nothing more than a little extra in their lives. This name got nothing to do with my mom. I took it myself after I got pregnant. Who's to say who's the extra? You got a problem? You treasure your bonds with your child. You are proud of having this little extra in your life. And you want everyone to know. It is a wonderful, noble sentiment, madam. It should not be tainted by racism or hatred. I miss the old Laterano. I miss the old Laterano, man. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. I know what you fear. All people here in this abbey, Sancta, Feline, Curanta, Lupo, and Vulpo alike, bear witness. The Summit of Nations is underway. Countless Outlanders from all nations have flocked to Laterano. Laterano would not be foolish enough to harm a pregnant mother with all this attention. Nods. Casts a glance. You have my word. Alright. Thank you for your understanding. Let us welcome the birth of a new life together in Laterano. It will bridge a gulf and bring a new meaning. This birth will be a great achievement. This is why I have come. Our Lord has guided me where I should be. Welcome to Laterano. You are needed here, all of you. She's evil. This doesn't feel right. Laterano not being racist doesn't feel right. I don't like this. Now, what about you two? Whatever it is you're after, I am sure I can't help you. I haven't said anything yet. Alright, Senora Sancta. What do you want? Do you need your guardian gun fixed, or you want some custom ammo? Go out to the door and turn left. You might just find one of the last firearm shops in Pagus Michelium that hasn't shut down yet. If you can get here before the functionaries. If you can get there before the functionaries. Assigned the handover documents from the 7th Tribunal 10 minutes ago. I would be violating the law if I did anything with this stuff now. What if I said I wanted to make an explosion that would shake the city? Not interested. Come on, you're Master Peggy, the king of gunsmiths. If anyone would want to see an explosion, it's you. Don't butter me up with a title you just made up on the spot. I know what you're afraid of, Master Peg. All I need is a little help. Lend me some equipment, some of your expert knowledge, to help me figure out what's going on in Laterano. I am really anxious about all this. My boss always says nothing gets in the way of Penguin Logistics completing our mission, or the after party. You don't need to do anything. That way you won't be violating the law, right? Get your guardian gun away from my collection, Sancta. Besides, I know this gun. I made the damn thing. Recognize it, don't you? Then you also know how powerful it is. I got Dr. Paola to make a new pair of glasses for you, Magister. She admonished me to no end. She says it's your punishment to keep wearing those tweaks of yours. Here, try them on. Oh, hello. Who are you? Also, I recognize this art style. You're a Lynn creation. I like Lynn's illustrations. Lynn has been done a lot of artwork for Arknights. I like their arts. I like the way that they do the line arts too. They do these little red things. The way that they shade stuff is also very interesting. Like, look at that. They definitely apply some filter to it. I don't think this shading is made by normal means. Just using a brush, I mean. It would take so much work. There's definitely a filter. Ah man, it's so nice to see the balance between the line art and the places with little to no line art. Oops, I misclicked. Hey, if it isn't the quiet little girl, look how fluently you can gab now. What's your name again? Vanheim? Vanessa? Oh, I know. Vanini. See? We still got our teamwork. I remember now. You're Elle. You came to pick your first patron firearm. Magister Paganini never lets me bother the customers when they come to the shop. But there was such a ruckus outside that day, I couldn't help but peek. Magister Paganini found me out though. I don't remember much else because I was so scared he was going to yell at me. Sorry. Oh? So that's why? You were afraid? Weird. I thought you looked happy. What brings you here today, Elle? Winks. Vani. The 7th Tribunal came today. My workshop is... I'm not officially a gunsmith yet. I don't actually work for this shop, and it's not against the law, strictly speaking. Can I help this customer, Magister? Ah, yes. Can I help this customer? Can I provide this terrorist with the materials necessary for her to make a bomb? Pretty please. Can I do that, please? Gotcha, Senor Nurturer. Where did you go? Romeo said you were hiding from us. Is that true? Of course not. Then let's play Halo. Father Undoing is very busy. How about you guys play with me? Who are you? Your Eminence. I have some private matters to attend to. I'll be back soon. No need to be nervous. I have your leave request on file. What I really should ask is, what are you doing here with the children and you're supposed to be on leave? I thought I had enough time for one round of Halo. And then? Did you think the children would let you go so easily? I will think of something. I've heard that you are completely incapable of saying no to the children. Who could ever imagine that the first nurturer the matriarch nurtured, one whose diligence and piety are beyond question, was once a criminal who violated the law? I am only attending the family gathering of a friend I have not seen in a long time, Your Eminence. I told you, no need to be nervous. I am not worried about you burning Laterano while blowing a balloon or baking a cake. I'm just curious, why is there such a stark difference between how the matriarch sees you and your profile in the Curious records? The matriarch has never overlooked or denied my sins, Your Eminence. She simply places more importance on my understanding with her. It was before she became matriarch. Our paths crossed by sheer chance, and I was taking refuge from a catastrophe in an abandoned nomadic abbey. The matriarch may be blind, but her sense of hearing is impeccable. She caught a faint cry coming from the basement, in the midst of the deafening roar of Originium dashing against the distant mountains. A mother, lying in a pool of blood in the shadows on death's door. She attempted to intimidate the matriarch and protect her own child, but all she managed was an expression of great pain. The mother you and the matriarch first brought to the holy city? Her injuries were such that even the most determined physician would have given up hope. What made you think she would live? I didn't. I didn't even think she would last the night. But the matriarch had faith in a miracle, as though it was an inevitability. The matriarch wanted me to believe too. Believe that the poor mother would find salvation thanks to us. And she did. At first without medical training. All I could do was empathize and be by her side, caring for her in what ways I could. You lingered in a stranded abbey for 3 months for the sake of a miracle? Laterano needs a miracle. Then you're much more rational than I thought, both of you. Perhaps I should see you in a different light. Certainly, if it convinces the Curia to offer greater support for the Shrine of Nurturing. So rational, it's almost boring. Hurry along now, nurturer Ondoing. At the very least, I hope to see the nativity through without a hitch. I wonder how much Ondoing is aware of the whole situation. Because, well, obviously, something weird is happening in Laterano. And whatever is happening, I think is very closely related to this birth ceremony. And by proximity, also to this matriarch. And if Anduin is close to the matriarch, I wonder how aware of things he is right now. Well, those are questions to be answered in the next stream, which, if everything goes right, it should happen tomorrow. I should be streaming tomorrow. Continuing the story from where I left off, that being MT2 after. But this is an interesting story so far. I am curious to see what exactly is happening here and how things came to be this way. What kind of power is at play here too? To be able to affect people's memories like that. Alright. Enough stalling. Okay. Tomorrow then. Maybe an Arknight stream. And that's everything I have to say. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. Oops. Wrong button. Bye.